Hello, my name is Janice, and in today's episode, I will be showing you how to make a baby shawl. And I'll be working on this shawl using this beautiful pattern, and I'll be using two types of yarns, color, two different colors, sorry. That is blue and white. I will be using my tape measure, and the yarn that I'm using, it is this butterfly chunky four ply. It's soft feel. That's why it is the best in making baby shawls. And then I'll be using stitch markers to mark the ends, but if you feel you're comfortable not to use them, you can opt not to use them. I'll also be using my crochet hook, which is 4.0 millimeters. I'll start by doing a slip knots. I've made a slip knot, and I'll be doing a number of chains. I will make a number of chains until I get the length that I desire. I want the length of my baby shawl to be 20 centimeters. So I'll make a number of chains until I get to the 20 centimeters. Sorry, not centimeters, but this time I'm using the inches, so 20 inches. I've done 50 chains. That is giving me 12. That is not exactly 12, but around 11.5. I'll have to add more until I get to 20 to 20 inches. When I stretch, I have 20 of them. 20. I have the length as 20 inches. I will be adding 3 chains, which are not going to count as chains. 3 of them, and then I'm going to skip 3 stitches, and I'm going to start working on my 4th stitch. I'll be doing double crochet in my first row. So yarn over, then insert your hook in that stitch, yarn over again, pull the first 2, and then pull the other remaining 2 on the crochet hook. And that is what I'll be doing in row 1. I'll be using double crochet all through, and the total number of chains that I've done 84 chains in total, and then I've added 3 of them that are not counting as they're not counting as stitches. After that, and of course, according to the crochet hook size that you're using, the number of chains that you're going to make will be different from will be totally different because of the crochet size that you're using. If you use a smaller crochet hook, of course you're going to make more chains. At the end of my first row, I'll be chaining 3, and then turn my work. I'll start at this first stitch here, phase 1. That is the first stitch that I'm going to work on, and I'm going to do double crochet. Then the second one, I will be doing front posts double crochet. So I'll yarn over, and then insert loop there. That is my second stitch that I'm working on, and I've done front posts double crochet. Then In my third stitch, I will be doing double crochet. My fourth one, I'll be doing front posts double crochet. This one here. Sorry for that. I'll be doing front posts double crochet. Then for this stitch, I'll be doing double crochet. And then the stitch that is following, I'll be doing front posts double crochet on and on until I get to the far end of the second row. That is the pattern that I'll be following. I started with double crochet, followed by front posts double crochet, again double crochet, then followed by front posts double crochet. So I'm now doing the double crochet on top of this stitch here, and then I will do a front posts double crochet, followed again by double crochet on top of this stitch. Then I'll do a front posts double crochet in this one, sorry for that. On top of this stitch, I'll do a double crochet, then I'll do a front post here, and that is what I'll be doing in this row. And this is what I have for my second row. I'll be doing this until the end of my row 2. I'm doing the last stitch of my row 2, and I'm finishing by doing a double crochet. I will chain 3, then turn my work. But now for row 3, I will do double crochet, and I'll start on this stitch here, the very first stitch. So double crochet all through. And for the double crochet, I did it when I was doing my row 1. My row 2, I've alternated. I've done double crochet, then followed by front post double crochet, like that until the end of my row 2. My row 3 will be double crochet all through. So I've done like 4 double crochet. I'm doing the 5th double crochet. And for the double crochet, you simply like yarn over, you insert your hook in third stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and then you pull through the other 2 loops that are remaining on your hook. And that is what you do for that is what you do when you're doing a double crochet. I have done some few double crochet stitches, and this is what it looks like, and I'll be doing this up to the end of my row 3. It will be double crochet all through. I'm doing my last stitch now. Chain 3, then I will be turning my work. Again, I'll start with double crochet in my first stitch here, then do the front post double crochet. This will be a repeat of what I did in row 2. So for the even rows, actually this one is just for the foundation. For the row 2, this is what I did. I was changing from double crochet, then front post double crochet, then double crochet, front post double crochet until I finished my row 2, and that is what I'll be doing in my row 4. So I'm now doing the front post double crochet, and then double crochet on top of this very stitch here, front post double crochet, then double crochet, and continues. So I'll be having these until the end of my row 4. At this particular point, where I'm finishing my row 4, where I'm doing the front posts double crochet. Actually, this is the second last stitch I'm working on. In fact, I work on the last one. I'll be finishing my row 4 with a double crochet, and that is the exact thing that I did in my row 2. I finished with my row 2 using double crochet, and that is how it looks like. Wow. Okay. He's okay, fine. I'll be chaining 3. Then I'll turn my work, and for this other row that I'll be starting, I'll now change the color. I'll now start working using the blue yarn, and the pattern for this is going to change also. And this is how I'll be doing it. I'll have first to join the two yarns, and then I'll be showing you the pattern that I'm going to use. In my first very stitch, this one, we'll be doing a double crochet. The very first stitch, and then in the second one, I'll also be doing a double crochet right in this stitch here, like this. Even in the third stitch, I'll be doing a double crochet. The fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, until I get to my 84th stitch. I will be using the double crochet for this row. So for this row that I'm making, I would say it will act as a foundation for these other parts that I will be making for this baby shawl. And this is how it looks like. You can use any side. I don't think I have the wrong side and the right side in this. And so I'll be doing this until I get to the end of this row. I'm remaining with very few stitches to so that I can finish on my row. I'm now doing my third last stitch for this row, my second last stitch, and we are at this point, which is my last stitch of this row. I will be chaining 3 and then turn my work. I'll work on this very first stitch and I'll do a double crochet, yarn over, count 2, and work on the third stitch. For this third stitch, I'm going through in this stitch using double crochet, and I'm going to do 3 of them. So this is the third double crochet, and this is how it looks like. I'm again going to count 2, 1, 2, and work on the third one, this one here. I'll go through in that stitch using a double crochet, another double crochet. There will be 2 in total, and the last one to make it 3 in total. I will yarn over, count 2, and work on this stitch. There is one, the third one. I'll be doing 3 double crochet in the same stitch. The last one. 1, 2, yarn over and work on the third one. There's one. Double crochet. The second one. And then the third one there. And this is how it looks like. I'll be doing this the whole of this row. I'll be counting 2, then doing 3 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be counting 2 and then working on my 3rd stitch after counting 2 stitches. So you'll have to skip like 2 stitches, and then once you get to your 3rd stitch, that is the stitch that you're going to do 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and then I'm working on the 3rd stitch here. There's my first double crochet, the second double crochet, and then I'll be doing my last double crochet in that stitch. Oh, sorry for that. Again, I'll be counting 1, 2, and then work on my 3rd stitch. And in that, I'm going to do 3 double crochet. So I'm remaining with one last stitch, and I will be inserting my crochet hook to do a double crochet in that last stitch to finish my row. And that is the last stitch that I'm going to work on. Then chain 3, turn my work, and after turning my work, I will be working in this very first stitch here, and I'll go through that stitch by doing a double crochet, yarn over, count 2, and then start working on my 3rd stitch. Again, I'll go in that stitch by doing 3 double crochet. That is 2. Those are 2, sorry. Then the 3rd one, yarn over, count 2, then work on this 3rd one after skipping 2 of them. And that is 1. I'm doing 2. Then the 3rd one. Yarn over, count 2, work on this 3rd stitch. I'll be doing 3 double crochet. That is 1. That is 2. And I will be doing my 3rd one in that stitch to make them 3. And this is how it looks like. So beautiful. I'll be doing this until this far end here, using the same pattern. Yarn over, skip 2 or you count 2, and then work on your 3rd stitch, right? So sorry for that, it's a double crochet, not single crochet. 1, 2, the 3rd one. Making my first double crochet for that stitch. I'm doing my 2nd one for that stitch, and then the 3rd one. So simply for this baby shawl, you're just repeating the rows, the process that you've done in your rows. You'll be counting 2, or rather you'll be skipping 2, and then you'll be working on your 3rd stitch after skipping or counting 2. And then in that very 3rd stitch that you'll be working on, you're going to do 3 double crochet. The moment you reach at the end of every row, you chain 3 and then you turn. After turning the very first stitch, you have to do a double crochet. So I'm remaining with this last stitch, which I'm going to do a double crochet. After I'm done with that, I'm going to do a double crochet in this last stitch here. I'll be chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. So far, this is how my work looks like. Oh, this is a pattern that I've used. Wow, it's so pretty. And it's so simple, by the way. Well, you're supposed to have to make your chains to be even, and add 3 to make it is it prime, yeah, to make it a prime number. And then I did the other rows of the camera, and this is how it looks like. So for the length that you're going to make will be upon you. If you want something long, if you want something short, if you want it will be according to you. So for me, I'll be adding some more rows to make it bigger. But for now, this is what I have. This is a pattern that I'm going to use when doing other rows. And this pattern that I've used, it is beginner friendly. Anyone can make it. It's so simple when you follow the procedures. The procedure, the instructions. Well, when you follow what I've done. So that is that for today. For all my subscribers, thank you so much. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And for those who come to watch my content to get educated, thank you so much. Until next time that I'll be working on another project. Bye.